And without discrimination, there is no free will. So all people do not have free will. Most people are programmed. As long as I am programmed, and as long as my reactions are programmed, then I cannot talk about free will, because I am simply a robot which is reacting as it is programmed to react. If I go into the computer and change the software and change the programming and tell it react differently now when you have stimulus A or B, then I can talk about free will. Okay? So, in conclusion, in our life there seem to be events which are programmed from other sources than our own will. They seem just to happen. But my belief is that these events don't just happen, that we create them by our past actions, words, deeds, and choices, by the contents of our mind at the present, and by the specific lessons we have chosen to learn in this life. But then, even having created those events, I now have the free will how I'm going to react to that. And what I need to do is to ask myself, what am I doing which is attracting this situation? What am I doing which is creating it, regardless of what I did in the past? Because I can't change the past, but at least I can see what is in me now, which is continuing to attract these kinds of situations. And most important question, what can I learn from this? How can I grow through this situation? And then we will be using the events of our lives and we will be growing. And growing means allowing certain parts of the way we think and act and behave to change. Growth basically is a process of change. It means, growth means the death of the old. For example, the almond cannot become an almond tree unless it dies. The almond has to die. The almond disappears in order for the tree to become. The child has to die in order for the adult to become. So I have to die to what I am in order to become what I'm going to become. So life is a continual process of death. It's a continual dying to parts of myself which are no more useful, not anymore serving my happiness, serving my relationships, serving my purpose in life. Letting those parts die, and only when they die can the new parts go. Only if the old trees die can the new ones get light in the forest. If the old trees don't die, all of the young seeds will die because they will get no light. So the old parts of our being need to pass away gradually, and that will give space for the new parts to develop. Okay, so we'll do our meditation, and then we will have any questions that you have.